Hello everyone, welcome to jQuery series once again. And in this video, we are going to work on add content methods. Okay, so these methods are append, prepend, after, and before. Okay, so we are going to study regarding these methods one by one. So first of all, we are going to see the append method. See, append method will help us to add content after the selected element. Okay, so I will show you the example as well. See, both append and after, there is the after method as well. See, both will add content after the some specific content. Okay, after some specific element they are going to add the content. And the see, here I'm going to show you the example here. See, append method, what append method do, like you want to append some div C class, like this one is the class B, and I want to add here class C as well, and I want to add inside this one, I want to add here. Okay, and for this I am going to use the append method. Okay, so see, I will give it like this, like div, in this div, in this class, in this div, and in this class I want to append, see this here, I want to append class C. So append will generate here, append will generate here like this. Okay, so now I think it is clear to you. See, append will help to add content after this one, after this element, after B, and it is going to add after the element, after the last element, but within the set, within the div itself. Okay, within the div itself. And here you can see append inserts the content at the end of the selected element. It inserts the content inside an element at last index. Okay, it means that it inserts the content inside an element at last index. Okay, so it is inserting inside, you can see that it is inserting inside of the outer div. Okay, so in case of after, in case of after, what will happen, this will come at last, it will insert this element after the div. Okay, after the div, so it is it inserts outside that element set. You can see after method in the above same code that will add at the last div. Here you can see it adds the C after this one, C after after completing this one, it adds here. Okay, so this is the difference between after and append. Okay, so both will add some content or some HTML after the specific content, but it is the it is going to add, see, append is going to add within the HTML block, and within that particular tag, like div, and after will insert it outside of the set element. Okay, I will show you with another example as well. Okay, so I am going to save it with jQuery 13. It is only clear when I will show you the examples. Okay, then it will be more clear to you. So here I am going to show you, I'm going to remove all this. Okay, so I will append some list. Okay, so list is the really good for understanding this kind of thing. I will remove all unwanted code, and here I am going to add append list items. Okay, so here I am going to add one list, like li list item, I will add like this. Okay, here I'm going to close this. So I want on the button click, what will happen, I will pick this OL, and I want to add one more, append the same thing. I want to append this HTML. Which HTML? This HTML that I am writing now, list item. Okay, so here like this. Now I want to append list item. So let's see. I will click on here, and here you can see the items are coming up. Okay, so I able to append the list item one after another. Okay, here you can see I can add number of list item one after another, and for this I have used the append, and append able to add within the list. Okay, within the list you can see. Now I will use the after. See, after will add, not add here, after will add outside, after will add outside. I will show you how. Okay, so you can even check out its source code as well. If you want to check out its source code, here you can see all the div will be added along with that. Okay, see here. Okay, one after another it is adding one after another. Okay, so now I am going to show you the after method. I will save it with 13b. So now I will do ol after. Okay, simple enough. After here I will write like insert after list items. Let's see what will happen. So now I'm going to refresh once again, and see, I will click on this one. No, it is adding here only. Okay, so see, file is 13b. Now see, now I'm going to try, sorry, now I'm going to try after insert after list items. See here where the list item is coming. List item is not coming here, it is coming outside of the set, that div element set. Okay, so this is the difference between the append and after. Okay, I am always getting confused that why we can't use after or why we can't use append. Both have the same meaning, but both are different. See, append adds the element within the same set of div, and after adds the element outside the current set of div. Okay, so that is the difference between these both. So now we are going to see prepend and before. Okay, so prepend method insert content at the beginning of the selected element. It inserts the content inside an element at first index. Okay, so in the similar way like append do, it also adds the content at the beginning of that particular content, but it will add within the index, within that we can say that tag, within that that div. Okay, so so the before method also adds the content before the selected element, but it adds the content inside the set of elements. Okay, so see here, I will show you with the example only. I will save it like this, 13c, so it is more clear with examples. Okay, so and I will do like this, prepend list item, here also prepend, and here I will add prepend. Okay, so this one will add in the same set. Okay, I'm going to check out in 13c like this, and I will click on prepend. See, it is adding earlier, okay, earlier to the list item, but within the same set. Okay, so it insert the content inside an element at first index. Okay, so it is adding inside the elements of this div set. Okay, so this one is wrong, this one must come, it inserts the content outside. Yeah, outside. Okay, so this one is, I'm mistaken, outside this set of element. Now it is fine. Okay, so you can see that it is adding prepend before the other list items. Okay, so now we will see the before. Okay, I will save it with file save as 13D, and now I am going to use the before here. Here I will use like before list item. Okay, here I will use it like insert before list item. Okay, so let's see in this example. See here, insert. See, it is inserting outside of the div element. It is inserting before the list item, before the current list item, before the selected list item. These are the selected list item, but it is inserting outside the div set, and this is the div set. Means this is the current set. Means you can see current element. Okay. So this is ol tag is going on here, and it is inserting outside of this one. Okay, so I think that all four are clear to you. After append and before prepend. Okay, so you can try this example at your end, so that it will be more clear to you. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.